The Wenatchee Valley Museum and Cultural Center has teamed up once again with Wenatchee's Historic Preservation Board for the second annual tour. This year's tour includes 6 private homes, the Wells House, the House of Peace Mausoleum, behind the scenes at the museum itself, 2 homes converted to bed and breakfast establishments, and, for the first time, the Cascadian Hotel in downtown Wenatchee. Selena Denko of the museum told me earlier this week on Wake Up Wenatchee Valley the Cascadian has unique details most people don't notice from street level.
This is drone footage of the exterior of the Cascadian Hotel. It really gives you a bird's eye view of the Art Deco facade at the roof line. So most of us, when we walk on the street, don't see that roof line very well. Those are ceramic tiles with the color baked in. Wow. Those ceramic tiles most likely came from the Clayton Brick and Lime Company in Clayton, Washington, which was a gathering place of Italian artisans from Italy because it was a great clay source. The primary function of that company was making sewer pipe, but they also made these beautiful tiles that were arranged on some of the buildings in downtowns all over Washington State, including Wenatchee. So I love this drone footage because you really get to see the beautiful colors that pop out in that Art Deco decoration. And on this tour, you'll be able to actually put your hands on some of those tiles when we go up to the roof.
Also new to the tour this year is the 116-year-old O'Neill residence.
Talk about the house at 1230 Castle Rock that was built in 1902.
So the current owner of that home is Joyce O'Neill. Her family's lived there for 30 years, and there are little stories about the O'Neill family in every nook and cranny of that home, and they're fascinating stories. She has, every nook and cranny is also filled with little knickknacks, and each one of those knickknacks has a story about 30 years of living in that home. The attic has a unique feature. The chimneys lean, so they kind of angle like this. There's 2 of them up there. It's also the only part of the building that has enough free square footage to have dances, and so the family used to go up there at New Year's and have dances in the attic. There's a disco ball up there, in fact.
Participants can tour any of the historic structures at their leisure beginning at 10 o'clock Sunday morning, with the exception of the Cascadian. The Cascadian will have guided tours on the hour, and reservations are required for that. Tickets are $20 and can be purchased by visiting the Wenatchee Valley Museum and Cultural Center's website or in person at the museum. Dan Kuntz, NCW Life News.